To set up Axis Camera Companion 3, the first thing you need to do is go to Axis.com and create a MyAxis account and download Axis Camera Companion 3. So you're going to log in, or you're going to register a new account. You're going to go to Products and Solutions, Video Management Software, Axis Camera Companion. You're going to download the PC client. Then on your mobile device, you're going to download either the Android or iOS app.
For hardware, make sure you have your PoE switch. You have an Axis camera with firmware 5.5 or later. That will allow you to use the secure remote access feature within Axis Camera Companion, so you do not have to port forward your cameras. You could do the storage to an SD card right in the back of the camera. You have your Cat5 cables, and you have a router that's connected to the internet. Connect everything back to your switch. Ensure that your router is plugged into your switch, the camera is plugged into the switch, and then you have a connection from your computer or laptop back into the switch.
Now that we have installed Axis Camera Companion 3, we're going to create a new site. Name the site whatever you want, and I highly recommend putting in a strong password. Click Next, click Next. Now it's going to discover the cameras on your network automatically. So it's discovered our M1125. I'm going to rename the camera. Click Next. Now, Axis Camera Companion has already discovered that I have an SD card inside the camera. So it's going to set the storage to record to the SD card. And now we're ready to install Axis Camera Companion on the camera itself. So once we finish the installation, you actually no longer need to have a laptop or computer running. You can actually strictly just use your mobile app or another remote desktop. Now our camera has been discovered, the software has been installed, and now we're going to configure the camera. So if you go under the widget here, this is where we're going to be able to set up our settings. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to rotate this image since it is upside down. So you can just go to rotate clockwise. Do it again. Now we have motion detection checked off. If we want to do continuous recording, we can do that as well. We're going to keep it on motion detection, and under the settings, we're going to edit the settings of the camera. So we can go into camera properties, and you can rename the camera whatever you want. Let's just put in Axis Demo. It'll update the camera. You can adjust the video quality settings. So when you're viewing the high resolution stream or the low resolution stream, this is where you adjust the settings. So right now this is a 1080p camera, and we're going to have that for high, and then you have the low settings, VGA resolution. You can adjust the frame rate as well. Next thing that we're going to do once all the settings are saved is we're going to configure the motion recording. So motion recording has been enabled, and under the settings button, this is where we're going to be able to adjust the motion zone. So I am just going to set it around the window here. If I wanted to create a polygon, some other type of shape, a triangle, you can put multiple points onto this motion zone. This is great for outlining a driveway. And then you just click OK. Now, upon a motion recording, this is where you can select if you want a high level of video or a low level of video. So we're going to keep it on high. And the schedule is going to be always. It's going to save the settings. Now the other key feature of Axis Camera Companion is the remote access feature. When you click on remote access, make sure that enable is checked off. This is automatically going to port forward your cameras without having to open up a port on the router or without having to set up a DDNS. It's automatically going to port forward the cameras for you as long as you have an internet connection. So now you can access your camera from the mobile app automatically. Now we can go back into the live view, and that's it. Everything is set up, it's ready to go. If the camera detects motion within that motion window, you can go into the recording section. And as you can see, I have a lot of recordings already from this setup, but let's just expand this bar here. And we can hit play. So here's the motion recording. But let's say we wanted to export that recording. We can click Save. We can select the time frame that we want to export. You click Save. Now it's going to save the clip for you, so you can do whatever you want with it afterwards. And there it is right there. And that is all you need to know for the basics of setting up Axis Camera Companion 3. But that secure remote access feature is extremely important.
Now that we've configured Axis Camera Companion on the computer, we're going to finish the setup by downloading the mobile app in the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store. And once the app is downloaded, you're going to install it. Then you're going to open the app and you're going to enter your My Access account. You're going to allow access. And you can see that your site that you just set up is automatically going to populate here because the cameras were port forwarded automatically, so you can access them from anywhere within the world through your mobile device. So if we click on the site that we created, it's going to ask us for the password. And you can see the camera is right here. So here is a live shot of the camera. Now this is the low quality stream. If you wanted to view the high quality stream, you select high quality and you will now see the high quality. You can even digitally zoom in to the image if you wanted to see it closer. Now let's say you wanted to review a recording. You can click on the recordings tool and see all the motion recorded activities. If you just hit play, it'll play the selected area. If you wanted to export this clip, you can save the clip. You just select a start point, and then you select an end point. Click download. It's going to save the clip to your phone, so now you can do whatever you want with it. You can go back to the live view. You can also take a snapshot if you want to just take a picture. And that is the Axis Camera Companion mobile app.